How did you know he was going to do this? How's Nancy doing?
I don't think she's slept since Tina died. She's always been a delicate kid.
He's tougher than you think. Look, any idea how she knew Rod was going to kill himself?
No. All I know is that this reminds me too much of 10 years ago.
Yeah, well, let's not start digging up bodies just because we're in a cemetery.
Don't worry. You're not going to change into Bride of Frankenstein. Did Nancy have any severe childhood illnesses? Scarlet fever, high temperatures, concussions?
No, nothing, Doctor.
It means if you ever drop me on my head. I don't see why you couldn't just give me a pill to keep me from dreaming.
No, Donald. She said she grabbed it off his head in her dream. No, I'm not crazy. I'm holding the damn thing right here in my hand. I don't know where she really found it. I know. We were all there. I gotta go.
Where'd you get this?
I found it at a neat survivalist bookstore in Ventura.
You want to know who Fred Krueger was? He was a filthy child murderer who killed at least 20 kids in the neighborhood. Kids we all knew.
Oh, Mom.
It drove us crazy when we didn't know who it was. But it was even worse after they caught him.
Did they put him away?
Well, the lawyers got fat and the judge got famous, but somebody forgot to sign the search warrant in the right place, and Krueger was free just like that.
What did you do, Mother?
A bunch of us parents tracked him down after they let him out. We found him in an old abandoned boiler room where he used to take his kids.
Go on.
We took gasoline. We poured it all around the place and made a trail of it out the door. Then lit the whole thing up and watched it burn.
What gave you the right to take the law into your own hands?
Because he took it into his hands to kill our kids. Glenn, Rod, Tina. They all had a brother or sister once. You too, Nancy. You weren't always an only child. But he can't get you now. He's dead, honey, because Mommy killed him. I even took his knives. So's okay now. You can sleep.
Lieutenant Thompson, what are you doing at this hour?
Couldn't sleep. Thought I'd break up the poker game. Garcia.
Well, evening, Lieutenant.
What's happened?
Well, if it were any more quiet, we could hear owls farting.
It's quiet, isn't it?
How's your girl?
Oh, she'll be all right. As soon as she gets some sleep.
Oh, I'm not gonna take a chance on sneaking out until she does. Oh, I'm not gonna take a chance on sneaking out until she does.
I don't know what to say. I can't believe something like this has happened.
Well, what can you...
Lieutenant, it's your daughter. She says it's urgent.
No, tell her I'm not here. Tell her...
She just saw you, sir. Walter, I know it's difficult to think at a time like this, but can you? Can you think of anybody who could have done this?
He done it.
Who did it?
Kruger.
Kroger.
Had to be him. There was nobody else in the room.
What do you mean there's nobody else in the room? How do you know there was nobody else in the room?
I mean, I thought Glenn was sneaking over to see your lunatic daughter. I locked him in his room. The door was still locked when we heard the screams. That's what I mean. God's punishing us all.
Walter, keep your head. This is a fucking flesh and blood killer we're talking about.
Like Rod Lane.
Lieutenant Thompson, the coroner wants to show you something.
Paper, please.